What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. Some exciting stuff, some lawsuit updates, a video. Credit Suisse is kind of breaking down right now, one of the world's largest banks, but they came out with some very interesting words, and it's related to Ripple, so I'm going to show you this video. You're going to want to see this. A quick reminder about scammers from Brad Garlinghouse himself, Ripple CEO. He's talking about CZ, Binance, and Vitalik. You guys know there's always these fake giveaway streams. People act like they're Brad Garlinghouse and they say, hey, send us XRP, we'll double it. Quick reminder for my comment section, guys. There's tons of comments like this. People saying, oh, I made all this money in the market because of Floyd Johnson. And they're trying to trick you to get you to reach out and be like, hey, how can I make 5 Bitcoin a month? And then they scam you. So just beware. These comments, they have fake responses. I just want to start. Do not read my comment section. There's lots of scammers. I will never ask you for anything except for hitting that like button. It's free. I don't promote BS advertisements to you. I make this stuff just to share information. So don't get scammed. If you're going to give me anything, give me a like button. All right. And I have a Telegram chat group. Okay. In the future, I'm going to charge money to get into this. No one was in this last week when I started it. Now we have 81 members. It's free. If you like talking about crypto, you like XRP, join the community. Join the Telegram chat group. Links in the video description below. It's free right now. In the future, it will not be free. Okay? So yeah, beware of scammers. Hit the like button. XRP price could rally by 50% based off comments from a former SEC director. All right, this is from yesterday in the Cointelegraph media. Cointelegraph is one of the biggest crypto platforms for news, so it's good to see them covering XRP. So the Hinman documents. On September 29th last week, the district court judge in the Ripple lawsuit ordered the commission to release the documents by William Hinman. Now, they had 5 times before demanded the release of these documents, but this time it's a stronger, more intense demand to where the SEC is finally going to have to bring out these documents in relating to the Hinman speech on Ethereum. Hinman may have written about Ethereum, the native token of the ETH blockchain, not being a security in the concealed documents. And guys, if they get these Hinman documents, which they will, if in the Hinman documents he wrote about Ethereum not being a security or Ripple not being a security, that is huge for this lawsuit. That is primarily because Hinman had proclaimed the same in his speech at the Yahoo Finance All Markets Summit in June. This is when Hinman gave a speech. He said Ethereum's not a security. They want to see his notes so they can see if he said in text on paper, representing the SEC, Ethereum is not a security. And then we have a great tweet here from J. Phelan Law. He's a lawyer and he's a Ripple aficionado, so he's a good person to go to for some outlook like this when we're talking about legal rulings. He says, some thoughts on the next steps in the quest for the Hinman documents. The SEC has a number of procedural cards they can play to try and further delay complying with the order to produce the Hinman documents. And they probably will do this if you guys consider 5 times before they have tried to not give these documents up. They don't want to give these documents up. Why is that? Ask that. What is so important in these documents they don't want to share? First, they can ask Judge Torres to reconsider her order overruling the SEC objection. Second, they could skip the motion for reconsideration and just ask her to certify an appeal of the decision she issued today. Third, they could go to the Court of Appeals directly on a petition for writ of mandamus. As I mentioned before, these are all low probability of success maneuvers. But if the SEC wants to delay producing the documents, they may try any or even all of these maneuvers. And even if they know these maneuvers probably won't work, do you guys think Ethereum is going to, Ethereum, do you think the SEC is going to try to delay it? What have they been doing this whole lawsuit? Delaying. So I assume one, if not all of these things will be attempted. None of these attempts at delay, however, will impact the summary judgment schedule. Ripple's defense could use Hinman's writing as evidence that its blockchain native token XRP should not be treated as a security, which is the opposite of what the SEC claimed. XRP is on a mission to save the markets, okay? Here we have a tweet. And technical analysis price charts give them You know, take everything with a grain of salt. But you see here we have this line of, in the past it was support, and then it broke down. When it broke through this support area, it was a big breakdown. That's typically how these support resistance areas work. Now you're coming back up to that same region. And what happened last week? We hit that region, bounced back a bit, right? Bounced all the way down to 40 cents, getting some momentum. This is, when you look at price charts, the longer amount of time data you have, the better, right? You can't look at the 1 minute time chart and think, oh, we're about to go to the moon. You want to have more time on your side. Here we have 500 days of data, which 500 days of data in an investment is not anything crazy, but it's not anything short term either. For crypto, 500 days is a pretty long cycle. So something's going on to XRP, and it's a time to be looking at the charts, okay? A time to be hodling. And now for this video, if you guys haven't been following Credit Suisse, if I just Google Credit Suisse, there's going to be all these headlines, concerns about Credit Suisse, concerns, the markets are messed up. Remember when Lehman Brothers, that bank, broke down and defaulted? People are thinking Credit Suisse could be doing that. And I want to play this relevant video from Crypto Site UK on XRP and Credit Suisse.
That alpha, guys, and like obviously this could be coincidence. This could be coincidence. It depends if you believe in coincidence, but I'm just gonna play you the clip anyway, and you let me know.
Do you guys believe in coincidences in life? Personally, I don't really believe in coincidences. I think everything happens for a reason, but answer that in the comment section. Do y'all believe in coincidences or not, and why?
Know what you think. I mean, I don't know. This is a phrase that is used all the time in the XRP community. The XRP is going to rise like a phoenix. And literally, what's this from 6 hours?
Isn't that, have you not seen XRP will rise like a phoenix? If you've been in the XR community for a while, I know I've seen this, right? The same text, the same wording, XRP will rise like a phoenix, XRP the standard. Credit Suisse is saying that, and this could just be one of those rabbit hole type events, but it's interesting to me.
Hours ago, I think, 1:44 a.m. Right now it's 11:54. So let's say that's 10 hours ago. Credit Suisse CEO comes out and says Credit Suisse are going to rise like a phoenix. Listen.
On the liquidity and the critical moment, the part that struck me is the metaphor the CEO uses, is that Credit Suisse is looking to rise like a phoenix. That's from the ashes. And so you're.
So is this coincidence? Then I got this little clip here from Token Topics on Twitter from 3 hours ago. Credit Suisse says bank will rise like a phoenix. Credit Suisse is the latest global bank to agree cross-border payments ready for distributed tech. A 135-page report, Credit Suisse offers their research expertise blockchain, declaring that it will fundamentally change every aspect of banking and finance for the next 10 years. Furthermore, the report comes to the same conclusion as Ripple on the question of where these shifts will occur first and will have the most significant impact: cross-border payments. A shared ledger creates significant opportunity for cost-cutting in a number of areas where current processes are slow, cumbersome, and highly fractional. These areas include the processing of trades in securities, trade finance, and also in payments, particularly cross-border payments and transactions. Credit Suisse cites Ripple as an example of tech for banks to cut costs and increase revenue in payments. So, am I being a moon boy, or is something about to happen that is going to be what we've all speculated in the XRP community?
Right. Credit Suisse mentioning Ripple, XRP as a way to what? Save money and increase revenue on banks, right? The elimination of Nostro Vostro accounts. It really does have a competitive advantage. It can save banks money, and what bank doesn't like saving money? If you guys are still watching the video, thank you for making it to the end. It supports the channel a lot when you make it to the end. Comment, do you believe in coincidences, yes or no? When you watch to the end, really supports the video, so let me know you're one of my best supporters by commenting below. And subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you never miss an update. YouTube shadow bans me, so if you don't hit the bell, you'll miss some updates. And join the Telegram group. It's free. It's a chat group, 81 people in here. It won't be free in the future, so if you like crypto, make sure to join that. God bless you guys until next time.